This week presents the Thunder with a chance to settle some scores. They'll play three teams that have each lost 40 or more games, but those three teams have also handed OKC. We were in Orlando, and the Thunder was 2 out of 11 in the paint.
Gets in the paint there. More than PG-13 as well.
Well, they reset on the screen roll out for the Magic. Tough pass by Paul George, intercepted by Fournier. The 2-on-1 finished with authority as Augustine here. And we'll go again to the rim. Houston's trying to reverse it. Got it off the eye. Fournier tips the rebound to Vucevic. Augustine crosses over on Houston and scores on the Vucevic.
That's just
guarding Adams in the low post, and that's just not fair.
I'm sorry, Brian. I was going to say that's just powerful.
With broken hand, he got hurt the week before Christmas. Gordon, oh, that's a bailout.
Just held on to the ball long enough to force him to leave Steven Adams and gave the ball right back to him.
Vucevic by himself, the straightaway three. That's easy for him.
Has 51 made threes on the year.
You know what's funny about that? He took 140. He's taken about 150 three-pointers. But you know what? In the starting five since Elfrid Payton was traded to Phoenix on the 8th of February, he's been a reliable scorer as the starter, and he knocks down from three.
Point threat from downtown. And you got Mark Gasol down in Memphis. And now Vucevic, who takes another three.
And he's got himself another. He's been shooting 39.5% from three. Westbrook gets Simmons on his feet and then feeds Adams deep. Westbrook has 4 assists.
And he has Vucevic head spinning on a swivel right now.
On the pick and pop, Vucevic for 3 again, and he scores.
And extend your defense out there to him.
On the drive and kick, George from the corner scores it for 3. Augustine pretty much keeps the pace with Westbrook. Augustine has 4 assists. Ferguson. George, Anthony for 3, then throws it away. Augustine over the top for Gordon. Orlando 2 out of 7 after going 6 of 17 at Golden State on Saturday. Fournier open in the corner for 3. And the crew looking on as Raymond Felton checks in along with Jeremy Grant for the Thunder. Felton outside for 3. He scores. Todd Vaughn with the rebound. Shelvin Mack, who looks like he's had a few extra biscuits since the last time I saw him, feeding Rashad Vaughn.
Him around the basket.
Mack pulling on Raymond Felton. He passed out in double team. Patterson wide open for 3. Continues to build to this lead, which is now 10 points. Moved by Adams, up and under. Stevens' passing skills have improved almost before our very eyes. That'll be an and 1 from Russell's face, says it all. Aprinas for 3. Sí, senor!
Can't get out in transition.
Thunder has scored 8 unanswered points in closing down a 10-point Orlando lead. Vucevic.
Simmons is a right-handed player, and he stepped out of bounds.
Usage, but here the shot's not falling for Orlando. 1 of 8 the last 5.5 minutes. George all the way to the rim, and he scores.
I don't know how a guy can wipe another guy out in front of the official. No
George
be made.
as they were in the first quarter. Gordon and Vucevic struggling in the second. Anthony passing out of a double team behind the back, didn't even look. Leslie McCaslin and Antonio Daniels standing by in the studio. Thunder Live halftime.
Until he realized he's going to pass the ball, and Yasky deflected that ball out.
Vucevic, the extra pass. Fournier this time from the far corner. Anthony isolated with Augustine, scores.
I like that. Just
I love the first half with a challenge here on Gordon, and Adams with the recovery.
Just enough to really force him to miss that shot. That was a chippy.
Wing 3 for Houston, scores! Thunder has been really aggressive, trapping the basketball here to start the third quarter. Tough shot on the finish underneath. Westbrook going to go right at Fournier, who was called for a blocking foul. Count the basket.
Kept playing through it. You got to do that sometimes.
Keep an eye on Adams staying tight to Vucevic, which forces the Magic. Adams with the pick that sets George free to race down the lane. Get gesture as he comes away from the rack.
Well, the Magic are not a shot-blocking team.
George got a piece of that. Vucevic gives it up to Augustine outside for three.
You pointed out about Carmelo Anthony and Steven Adams.
Vucevic left a little bit of space on the wing, and he scored. Thunder's turned the ball over 5 times in the quarter, and that leads getting kind of physical down here. Steal by George. Over the top, Ferguson set up for the jam and transmit. You see the history. The last 5 of the last 6 meetings decided by 8 points or fewer. Grant able to get
School defense hand checking Raymond Felton out front.
Shot Vaughn. Leaving it for Mack, who gets inside and finds Biombo. 5 Hazonia throws the ball away. Wundo is able to gather and nearly got it to go down, and then off second effort, Shelvin Mack scores. Arenas on the drive and kick. Mack forces Patterson off the three-point line, but Felton could have had a sandwich outside.
You know, just he set the catch right in that shooting pocket and knocked down another 3.
The little general is 3 of 3 from beyond the arc, 13 points. Hazonia lose second basket in 8 attempts tonight. 4-point lead. Westbrook and Adams preparing to return for Oklahoma City. Abrinas outside.
Lately, back-to-back threes has been the call.
6 different men have combined for the Thunder's 9 made threes in this game. Shelvin Mack has a tough move.
This for the Thunder.
Patterson given room to shoot, scores for 3.
I tell you what a difference that just knocking down a few threes. But in this case, the Thunder made 3 in a row. And how about this? Tripping Fournier on the drive. Take a look at that, folks. I didn't really see that contact.
Grant up and under and is able to coach.
Thunder just continually opening up a cut.
Scored that one against their 4-man. That's right.
Just powered right through Gordon.
Now he's guarding the point guard out on the floor. 5 Orlando starters have scored in double figures, but nobody's got more than Aaron Gordon, 16. Patterson able to get away from Fournier and then shooting. Playing with Abrinas, George, Anthony, and Adams. Westbrook fading away and scoring over Simmons.
By Paul George.
Augustine gets it back from Fournier. Augustine is able to get all the way to the rim. Augustine crossing over. Vucevic kicks it back outside. Augustine kind of steps inside, and they find Fournier on the wing for. They get the switch they wanted. Westbrook, or rather, George exploded to the rim, and after he got past Gordon.
Just beautiful ball control and body control as he went up in the air, took the contact, brought the ball down. Fournier back-to-back threes.
Augustine.
Now, this is where you got to stay with your man. He's going to dance with the basketball.
Back door was wide open.
Let's attack the basket. Don't settle for outside shots. Get to the rim.
George for 3. Bang! You were saying. One of the best defenders in the game, and Robertson, having already lost a half dozen games to teams that have lost 40 games. North. You don't have a lot of headroom between 3rd and 10th in the Western Conference, and that sort of magnifies the importance of every game. The Thunder getting out of here tonight with a 7-point victory.